Recently, Trackmania released a new game mode called Stunt. Now, the feedback to it from the community was abhorrent, as this game mode is lacking a lot of features, and it's best put by an expert stunt player called Edge. He made a long video detailing everything that's wrong with the game mode, and today I'm gonna react to it and see what he has to say. Enjoy, subscribe. Roasting Trackmania's new game mode. A little bit of background here. Edge is one of the world's best Trackmania stunt players, and one of the most hyped for when the new game mode released, and he doesn't have too many nice things to say about it.
Game mode was added to the latest Trackmania game about 2 weeks ago, and guess what? It feels pretty much dead already.
My opinion about it is that it's wasted potential, but it's a lot worse. I never really got into it, you'll see.
Anyway, once you load a track, a pop-up will appear explain.
Look at this. Can we talk about this? We are living in an attention economy where it's so important, like if you make content, to be clear, to be concise, to communicate clearly, because people are everywhere at once. They're on their phone while they're talking to someone, while they're watching a show, right? I am overwhelmed. This is an unacceptable image when you're teaching someone a game mode. It's like turning on an MMO stream and just seeing way too many spells, and you can't get an explanation for all of them. And okay, you can sit and read this and study this, but it's better if you just explain this with driving. This is not good. Like, show a video example. Show one info piece at a time.
We've got some explanation about so-called parks, and that entering each park starts a timer during which you can make stunts, and then your final score is sum of all the parks plus a bonus for your most high scoring stunt, blah blah blah. You close the tutorial, start them up, and what the is that? You just explained to me
please blur that, Buckley.
Things about crossing a checkpoint to start a park timer.
What on earth? So this is confusing too. There's so much info about, like, oh, you drive parks, you drive the Cyan Park, the Lime Park, etc.
Anywhere in the map.
And this
there
is
are
not
2 ramps on the map, but only
even
the
used.
better trick. Here we have an engine killer right at the start that disables your acceleration for the entire track. You want to land your stunts to get points? Boom, let's add some water blocks. If you land in the water, your stunt is cancelled. You get 0 points. Haha.
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir!
I hope they suffer playing this mode as much as they possibly can.
I mean, I have to understand him. Like, you've looked forward to this game mode being released for a few weeks. You've played years of stunt mode, and then it's just like, what is going on? And then this is crazy to see what he's gonna say here.
After first week, 5 new maps got added. One of them was so broken that they had to update it the next day, because you could spend several hours jumping between the bumper blocks and your score could go above 1 million points. Very great design.
I was wondering why Edge didn't put footage of this map on screen, and it's because the map is lost media. This map cannot be found inside the Trackmania game. It cannot be found on TMX. It's vanished. But I wanted footage for everyone watching this video, so I went in 1,000 discords asking if anyone had the link to this map, and I got nothing. So I started going deeper, and then I asked Ibo, a former Nadeo employee. I asked him, Ibo, help me with this lost media. And this is what he says: you're in luck, I somehow still have the old version. And he posts the link to the map. So today I'm going to show everyone how to get 1 million points in TM stunt mode.
Then there is also this map, which is simply awful, just a bunch of randomly placed blocks. I guess the mapper just gave up on building something decent at this point.
But this map is actually awful. Like, what is going on here?
But in general, the campaign is really bad. There is no global time limit, so there is no incentive to stop improving your park scores until you get a perfect run in each, which, trust me, gonna take hours. If you look at some of the maps with multiple parks, the records are several.
Look at this, look at this. if you want to go for stunt world records, you need to spend 4 hours in the same park and possibly to beat this guy more, right? Because you're going to have to get good scores on like on the left here, on lime, on orange, on pink. And if you have really good ones and you're only missing one, you're going to sit there for hours and hours and hours and try to beat that. And at some point, your score might be too long in-game to the point where it won't even count your record. The server won't receive your record because it's too long of a replay file.
So what's the solution to make that anywhere near being fun to play? It's simple, just make it so that the park personal bests are saved independently.
Yes, or just, put a countdown timer and then say score as well as you can in 30 seconds. I mean, they kind of had the solution in like 2006.
The new stunt mode is stupid because it very often rewards you for not actually doing stunts. Let me explain you. There are 3 multipliers that you can get for your stunts. The worst of them is called perfect. A very weird wording, as perfect is supposed to mean something that is literally perfect, something that can't be improved. Yet here it just means that
brutally
you landed
honest
flat.
review.
The worst thing about the multipliers is the aspect of landing flat. It could be partially caused by the maps being awfully built, but most of the ramps you have are pretty much unusable, because getting flat landings from them is highly improbable or straight out impossible. This leaves us in a situation where we take a map, we ignore all of the ramps that give stunts too small to make a trick long enough to be epic, we ignore all of the ramps which can...
You literally don't do this at any time unless your timer is low. You just go for the quarter pipe. Alley-oops. You get epics. Because this
be used
never
in a way that
gives
give you a flat
landing.
landing, and then try to use remaining ones to squeeze as many epics in a row as possible. It is simply boring. People want to see their cars spin and crash everywhere around the maps without thinking whether what they do is ideal in 4 different ways. Meanwhile, players get punished for doing more tricks, for attempting more unusual stunt types, because even if they look so much better, they will not give more points because of how the multipliers are constructed.
But yeah, no, it's just 180 farming for 5 hours to get 87,000. Okay.
The annoying thing is that when you decide to improve your personal best on any map, you have no idea what kind of best scores you had on your parks.
No, but this is so annoying. Like, you open the map and it's empty. There should be a PB text, there should be a world record leaderboard, there should be, like, you see the world record and maybe their scores on each park, and so you can compare with your own. There should be something.
Good luck memorizing five-digit numbers for every single stunt map you play, in case you would like to improve your score.
Because this is
future.
crazy.
Even a lot of my friends that played stunt mode in Trackmania United with me are not interested in moving to TM20 because...
Okay, question. Chat. You only answer this if you play Trackmania. Do you ever feel the urge to open up Trackmania and play stunt mode? 1 for yes, 2 for no. Like, do you ever, I wanna open, this I wanna play? Because I think there's a world where I would be interested if it wasn't a 5-hour grind of spinning 180s in its current format, right? And no recognition of your scores, really. You know what I think could be cool if they had the timer format? A stunt cup of the day. You play stunt in multiplayer, it counts everyone's scores each round, and then the person with the lowest score each round goes out. Like, not with the current point format, maybe, but that could be kind of hype. Also, guys, fantastic video from Edge. He makes a lot of great Trackmania videos, stuff about not just stunt mode, but checkpoint lists and whatnot as well. I'm gonna link it in Twitch chat, YouTube chat. 1 second, I'm gonna link it in YouTube chat. Go support other Trackmania creators. I am far from the only. There's a lot of good stuff out there.